Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this clip art of a ghostly figure, and we're going to do the yellow box trick. And you can see the yellow bounty box. Now, he did not reduce it when he traced, so I'm going to just do what he did. And he gets something weird, he thinks, or he actually said it was spooky. Clip art, traced it pretty good, and you can kind of see what's going on there. But then when we move it out of the way, you can see the lines, but you can't see the object. Well, the lines are there, so you can just select it and right click black outline. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way and put this in the center of the page. And what he's having trouble with, and I'm trying to show him a faster way, you've got some no-fill lines there and some incomplete lines there. Well, what I would do is select it all, probably go and ungroup it, but then I would take the shape tool and select all the nodes. Go up to Windows, Dockers, no, I don't even have to do that. I've got them all selected. I'm going to right click and break them all apart. And what that did is that it allows me to cut these lines without interfering with any other thing on the object, because everything is broken apart. Now, because they're all broken apart, it might be a little bit harder if you don't put it back here in a second. But we're going to delete all those lines. Now, what I want to do is take the shape tool and go to that docker I was trying to go to, join curves, and I want to join all those curves. Mine's set on a 1/2 inch. It won't really matter. It joined all the curves. Now the top, we could do two things. One, you could take the shape tool and just expand that over, or take a 2-point line, or you know what, I need to fix that little bump right there first. We got a little bump I'm just going to delete. Take the 3-point curve line and go from that node to that node and actually give it a little bit of a curve. It'll save us some time later. Now, these are uneven. Wow. These are uneven, so we need to fix that, but it's easily fixed. We're going to just take a 2-point line and go from that node to that node, and now you see how it's not even, but that's very easily fixed. So what we can do, I actually need to join these together, so I'm going to take the shape tool, hold down the shift key and grab both sides of this and then select all that and join those curves. That way when I align these nodes, they'll align up. So there's actually too many nodes right there. I'm going to delete some of them with the shape tool. I'm just going to delete those 2 nodes. Now to get these things even, I would select these 2 nodes. Well, I have to start on the high side and go downward. I've got 2 nodes selected. I'm going to go up here to align nodes. I'm going to align them horizontally. And what that did, that brought them even. Now, if I still want that a little lower, I can make my nudge factor like a 1/2 inch. I can grab my shape tool, grab just those 2 nodes, and just nudge them down to wherever I want. And we're really done. We need to kind of seal these nodes, but we could do that with the Smart Fill tool. So now I'm going to see how big this thing is. It's over 22 inches. I want to set my nudge factor on 24. I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to use something besides black so I can actually see it. I'm going to fill that in with blue. Then I'm going to fill this in with blue. And, that's not what I want, but then I can make that inside white, or at least do like that in a black outline. And now I can make everything black if I want. I'm going to make that black, take my Smart Fill tool, set on black this time, if this is what he wants. I think it traced pretty good, his eyes and his nose. You know, he's got a little bit of a bump in his head. I should have fixed that before. We can just delete that node. You know, and this is, you know, then it's just personal preference. Do you want to delete that one? Do you want to bring that up? And you can see we still got the line. So you can actually select that line and hit delete, and it took away the line from all of it. Now you can actually see another bump that I think I created. But we could just take the shape tool and just delete that node. You know, his eye is a little bit funny, but same thing there. Just delete a couple of nodes and see what that looks funny. Maybe delete these two nodes. Take this node and just bring it around. Anyway, that's how I would do it. Now let's look at it with a white, with a yellow. And just the other day I made a hotkey escape key so that there's really no white there. If the person's going to print it, he's going to have to take white and fill that in, because it's just a hollow background the way I did it for a laser engraver. So if you're a laser engraver, this is what you want. Everything in black will be engraved. Everything in yellow will not be. I hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.